Capricorn, this is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your weekly reading for the week of March the 20th to the 26th of 2017. So as a reminder, I wanted to let you know that if you would like to view your March 2017 monthly energy readings, they are available for you in the description of this video if you have not checked those out already, to see the emotions that you may have experienced up until now and which you may experience towards the end of this month. So from the 21st of March, the sun will be in Aries, activating your fourth house of home and family. You may notice visits from others, cleaning, reorganizing things, and the urge for some downtime. So Monday through Wednesday, we do have the moon in your sign, Capricorn, activating your first house of self, your likes, your dislikes, self-improvement, you time, self-evaluating, and probably will be very busy at home or at work at this time. So we do have the Tower in the upright position as a major arcana, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and then the Temperance card as a major arcana. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, some with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, any other sign as well, but they are showing up here with the Tower comes in through some kind of change that you actually purposely make, or something that you may say. It could be a breakup, it could be a separation from a job that you could be dealing with this first house. Whatever that you are not liking in your relationships or in your home or your lifestyle, whatever it may be, you may be breaking away from something that has not gone on. If you felt like someone is competing for your romantic partner, or your romantic partner is open up to allowing other people to kind of interfere with your relationship in some way, where there's a third party involved, there's still some healing through that kind of situation. Others of you are still healing from maybe a past romantic partner as well, and I feel like a lot of you, some of them could be coming in to give you a piece of their mind, or you're giving your partner a piece of your mind in some way, because last month when the sun was in Pisces, it's bringing out that energy of your third house of communication. So it's a lot of communication of giving your thoughts out to those where sometimes you may felt a bit suppressed in some ways. So you could be dealing with that Sagittarius, but I feel like even though this change is coming about, it's not bringing about the energies where you completely go off the roof in a way to, you lose your temper, lose your cool, where you're just spaz out in some way. But so some of you could experience that, but a lot of you may be feeling fed up with what's been going on in your current predicament or situation right now. And I do feel like a lot of you may be rushing to find balance right now, but you have to be a bit more patient, because a lot of times the Tower comes in if we are if the universe sees, if your angels and guides see something that you can't see that's unhealthy for you in a situation when it comes to disrespect and dishonesty, they are able to in some way break you away from, or to trigger you to break you away from that person if they are not being fair or honest or just. And whether that's you or another person, that person will be torn away from you for the moments now, or maybe in the future. So this is temporarily, or maybe in the future. So those are some energies that you may be experiencing Monday through Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday, we have the moon in Aquarius, activating your second house of money and possessions, which you own and which you like to acquire, your income and financial prospects. So we do have the Three of Swords in reverse. Remember that kind of healing I was talking about? The Four of Cups is there, the Hierophant is there, the Four of Swords is there, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So some of you may have the desire to go back to a relationship or marriage that was not working out for you, was not healthy for you, for some of you out there. Others of you, because either you or another person stepped outside of the relationship or marriage, or because another person is spoken for in a way, it's like you don't want this relationship right now. You don't want the offer of love that's coming to you, because you're still grieving, you're still healing, you're still trying to gain your strength and composure, and think about this person in a positive light. Because I do feel like either you just want to be friends. Sometimes the Ace of Cups is the renewal of some kind of friendship. A love is on offer. You do see the universe is trying to hand you something, but a lot of you are like laying down, like contemplating. You just want to kind of get over this situation or kind of move away from it. Others of you, some of you Some of you may have been proposed to in some way and you're not really sure about it. You know, a lot of times these are energies of marriage, someone being spoken for, and there's just some kind of maybe infidelity, some kind of cheating. Sometimes when someone is flirting with others and being sneaky with things going on. And I feel like a lot of you sometimes say, if some things to the extreme could happen if someone was in a marriage, okay, and they stepped outside a relationship to get involved with someone intimately, and they had unprotected sex, and that person was pregnant, and something like that happened where now that truth is revealed, and a lot of you could have, not a lot of you, but some people could have experienced a situation like that. Now that has kind of come to light, and you're trying to heal from that. You're not really even sure what to do in some way. So for a lot of you, you could be kind of just stuck in a way. But for others of you, because your partner may not be trustworthy in some way, you could be denying them the other chance, or another chance to make up for the mistakes that they've made in the past, or someone's denying you from for being able to make up for mistakes that you made in the past. And this is dealing with your second house of money and possessions. Maybe there's some instability around the home as well when it comes to your possessions and shared income and values and your beliefs and things like that. So that's Thursday and Friday. You could be experiencing some energies of that nature. Saturday and Sunday, we do have the moon in Pisces activating your third house of communication again. So we're back at that last month's energy. And this is within your immediate environment, around your siblings, neighbors, visits from others, friends of the family, and so on. And we do have here the devil is in the upright position. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse again. We have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So with the devil there, though, it does seem, it looks like to me, some of you could be materialistic, okay? This is your card, Capricorn. It doesn't mean that you are the devil, no. I don't believe in the devil. I believe in energies of that kind of thing where there's negative influences. There are kind of spiritual things where there's darkness that actually comes from spiritual entities and things like that. When it comes to sexual temptation, that kind of urge to always involve yourself into something that's extreme like that and not be able to kind of break away from it, whether it's bad behavior with eating, smoking, sexual addictions. It could be a relationship or marriage, or a person of some kind that you could be still emotionally or sexually just connected to in some way, and you're not able to let them go. For others of you, there could be that materialism that could be coming about, where you're constantly working, and if you don't feel like you're working, that you feel like you're not doing good enough, and you're burning yourself out in some way, and it's keeping you trapped, because you may feel like you have these you have something to fulfill in some way. You have a place where you want to be. You want to be on the top of the totem pole in some way. You don't want to kind of fall down, because you don't want to be perceived as someone who is not worthy, or is a bit less than, or is not an achiever, okay? You want to be an overachiever in some way. With this energy here from the devil is showing up in some way. So I do feel like with the Six of Wands, you're getting the accolades that you want. You're getting the attention that you want, because you've been working hard. You've been putting in the effort. But it's coming as an expense, because some of you could be hurt. Some of you could be, your body could be going through a lot of hurts and pains and things like that from overtaxing yourself, overburdening yourself, doing too much work. You have the Four of Wands there, celebration, harmony around the home. This could be a lot of people that you may be around. There could be some kind of celebration, family reunion, whatever party this may be. The Ten of Pentacles, you put it in that hard work. With hard work comes rewards, though. Don't get me wrong. That's not what this is about. But it is a point of trying to find some kind of balance, so that you can take some time for yourself, because you do have a body that you have to take care of, that you have to get some sleep and rest. And if you're staying up so late at night, if you're constantly just running around worried with a lot of anxiety, that's what that can cause. So I do feel like a lot of you will be getting the just rewards for your hard work put in. But also, once you do that, try to find some time to relax, to rest, to kind of reflect, with that third house being there. You could have some issues around the home front. Sometimes it's coming about where you're complaining and different things, but also with the energy of the Pisces moon there with that third house, you could be a bit more sensitive, compassionate, giving, caring with those who you are surrounded by. So Those are some energies for Saturday and Sunday. Let's see what's going on with you from the romance angels. So, from the romance angels during virtue, we have the card of religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, the spiritual path. So, your beliefs, the structures around your beliefs, and how you go about your life in some way could collide with your partner or family members in some way. You have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, not tolerating the disrespect when it comes to your partner, not being honest with you, not being faithful, not conversing with you in some way. If you feel insecure and you're always trying to please them to make sure that they don't leave you or walk away from you in a way that's a codependent relationship, watch that. Have your confidence changed in some way. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, communicating, opening up, doing the best that you can do to clear out the negative energies from the past, to experience new energies right now. So whatever you've been wishing for and praying for, a lot of times the universe can throw it right in our lap in a way and allow us to experience, but we have to put in the work, we have to put in the effort, we have to kind of communicate with this person to get to know them. It's not going to work where your body is just going, you can't just sit there and you get to know someone else. You have to talk, you have to converse, you have to go out, you have to move your body, you got to go do different things to get to know this person in a deeper way. So just try to look at it in that way. I do hope that these messages resonated with your situation in some way. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something that would be specific for your energy. Much love, Capricorn.